I'll say one thing that I want to see Tennessee improve on this season and hopefully in this game is they got to limit the penalties. They got
Yeah.
to. Like, I think they were 115th in penalties last season or something around there. Tennessee's going to have to get that in check if they want to win like later on the season. I mean, a Syracuse might not matter as much. I mean, we'll see with the game. But like if you're going to play against like Georgia or something like that, and you're getting like 10 plus penalties a game, it's going to be hard to win a football game. So I think Tennessee needs to do a good job of limiting penalties and limiting turnovers for this game. And, like just set a good precedence for the start of the season. Cause I think if you get a good week one, like dominant victory, then I think that can translate to some of the other games coming up on the schedule.
So you actually took my last one, which was hashtag control the controllables, to borrow some coach speak. Penalties, I think we've kind of accepted are just a part of it for this team under Josh Heupel. But at the same time, you got to understand this is not going to be a hostile road environment. Pre-snap penalties should not be a problem for this team. The holding penalties are drive killers. I wonder at what point we as a football world come together and say, let's limit holding to 5 yards because they are called so frequently and they're drive killers. They're absolute drive killers when you get them. But you have to make sure you don't have any dumb penalties. And then turnovers too. You're right about that. Quarterbacks are not necessarily as much at fault for turnovers in the Heupel era, but as much as we love him for what he did at Tennessee, um, Dylan Sampson had a fumble problem, and it contributed to those slow starts last season. So you got to get that fixed this year with Deshaun Bishop. Those early game turnovers were very costly for Tennessee, just in terms of getting started on the right foot last year. It felt like.